Hey, this is Pastor Frank with a follow-up to last week's message. Pastor Vince came back for part 2 of talking about discipleship. So we're in this series called Boot Camp, Basic Training. You and I are soldiers under the authority of Jesus. We're in His service. And 2 weeks ago, Pastor Vince talked about how important it is just to be a disciple, to learn and to grow as we follow Jesus. And last week was, how do we make disciples? How do we, if so be it, this is a private and this is a drill sergeant, and drill sergeants pour into the privates to bring them up. All of us at some point should be training and teaching other people in their walks with Christ, and be it through influence, through modeling, or through actual teaching. And so last Sunday, Pastor Vince just laid it out for us. Hey, we as a church this year are jumping into this year of saying, hey, we want to train everyone in our church just the basics of the Christian faith, and we want to equip every person in our church that wants to train you up to be a non-commissioned officer, so you could turn around and train other people in the basics of the faith, doing one-on-one discipleship or in group discipleship, grandmas and grandpas discipling your grandchildren and so forth. So it was awesome. And by the way, so I need to tell you this, so starting on the 18th of February, we're going to actually be launching this class about these are the fundamentals of the Christian faith, and we're going to launch this on the 18th of February for 4 weeks, and then we're going to take a break, and then we're going to go into the second part and so forth. So this year, you can be poured into just to know it as a person in basic training. What are the basics of the Christian faith? You will be poured into it, of what they are, and we're also going to train you in how to teach other people. Totally cool. Next Sunday, we're going to finish our series on basic training as we talk about rest. It's very important for a soldier to get off the lines of battle, to recharge their batteries, and to rest. And Jesus speaks into our lives with this, with Sabbath and rest and shalom and peace and sitting and just being with Christ and letting Him recharge us, and how important that is. So we're going to talk about this next Sunday. Hey, next Saturday's our men's breakfast. We encourage you to come be a part of that. And we're going to just be pressing on in the year. So, hey, Woodbridge, who are you influencing for Jesus? Who have you had the opportunity to influence? Who's influencing you? Who has and who is, and so forth? We're all in the process of growing. I'm still growing, and I embrace this. Teach me your ways, O Lord, and lead me in your path, for you are the God of my salvation. May it be so for all of us. God bless you, Woodbridge. We will see you next Sunday. Take care. Bye-bye.